My name is Michael, and today we're going to be talking about how and why you should be sending emails via OAuth 2.0 from Outlook. So why do you want to make the switch from SMTP over to Outlook? There's a couple of reasons. One, Outlook is more secure when using OAuth 2.0. And also, Microsoft has announced that in March 1st of 2026, they will start disabling Basic Auth for client submissions via SMTP. So if you're currently using SMTP for sending emails from your Outlook 365, you'll need to make that switch over to OAuth by March 1st, 2026 is when you'll first start seeing the denial requests, or the end of April is when there will be a full shutdown of the SMTP protocol. This is specifically for Outlook themselves and from the Microsoft team. So now, how do you set up OAuth? Claris has an article that walks you through with screenshots how to set up your OAuth application. It's linked in the article, so you can click the link in the article to view this link and see how to set up your Azure setup. It also shows you the Google one, so you'll just want to scroll down past it. The basic steps are register an app. So you'll need access to the Azure portal. They'll create your app, generate your keys and secrets, enter in a description for it, configure the permissions. In this case, we'll need the Graph API with mail.send permission. And then once you have all that, you can assign a principal name if you want to set up sending on behalf of other users, or other users sending on behalf of a more generic email, like a no reply or something like that. And once you're done with that, you then just need to paste the credentials into your application. So you'll need some fields to store these values. We recommend storing them in concealed edit boxes, just in case not everyone should have access to them. And then also you want to lock down the screen to get to your OAuth settings. And then just as a note, the client secret does expire at a maximum of 2 years, but it can be configured to expire less. So you want to have someone in charge of or aware of that fact, because it will need to be manually refreshed in the Entra console. And then as far as connecting to FileMaker, what you'll need, a place to set up your values, and then you'll need a script that performs the send as mail step. So you can see here in the dropdown, it defaults to email client. You'll want to select OAuth 2, and then you'll click specify. In our case, our provider is Microsoft, and then you'll just need a way to pull in your preferences values for your client ID, tenant ID, principal name, and client secret. And then that's all you need. Once you fill in those values, you are good to go on sending emails. So if I copy these values in, and then return home, we'll send a test email to myself. And then we click send email. You'll receive a dialog that says it was successfully sent. And then if I drag over my inbox, you can see this is a test of an email sent via OAuth. It comes through. Very simple setup. You can follow the guide from Claris to set up the Azure app. And then once you have your credentials, it's as simple as pasting them in there and then setting up the send mail step, which, like I said, is select OAuth 2 as your client, specify the provider information, choose Microsoft, put your variables in that hold your credentials, and then click OK. And then as a reminder, you'll need to make this switch as early as March of 2026, with the final cutoff before SMTP is disabled on April of 2026. It's best to plan ahead now, get it implemented, get it testing. If you have any questions or any concerns or need some help seeing where you currently are using email to get it updated, you can reach out to us at DB Services. Thank you.